Welcome to HWM Aston Martin and welcome to this timeless presentation of this 2011 on an 11 plate V12 Vantage. This particular car actually happens to be my own and has travelled 87,205 miles from new, most of which 62,000 miles of that was during the warranty period of the car, and since 2014 has travelled the extra 25,000 miles. Comes with a very extensive service history, and obviously a lot of other bits and bobs have been done during the time. Probably in the main that most people will want to know, the clutch was replaced at early 60,000 mile or 62,000 mile. This car is a carbon black edition. We have a couple of quite unique and special cars around us at the moment on our used car website. One of which will be the Flame Orange DBS, which you hopefully should see a video of that car soon. But let's take you through this particular vehicle. So finished in AML Carbon Black, that was part of the Carbon Black edition. There were some other unique features that they did. For instance, on the front of this vehicle, you can probably see we have a bright finish front grille. So that was a standard element of the Carbon Black edition. There were a few other changes as well. Pretty much with V12 Vantage, it was a standardised vehicle. There wasn't much you could do. You could have the additional front parking sensors on. During that period of time, the carbon bonnet vents on that car, they were standard, but part of the carbon pack, you had the carbon side strake here, which was an option, but you won't find a V12 Vantage without that. That is a carbon black edition. We also had the black and diamond turned rims. This particular car's got the Michelin Pilot Supersport 4s on, rather than the P0 Corsas that you will find. The P0s are a great tyre. You can't get them anymore, but also they are a dry bias tyre and tend to not really have a great deal of grip during the winter months. So if you want that all-round driving with a V12 Vantage manual, really a sensible tyre, something like the Michelin, is a great tyre for the car. Overall, the condition of the vehicle, it is in lovely order. If you were to sort of say what it represents at 87,000 miles, this particular car, with everything that I've done to the vehicle over the time of the ownership, it pretty much looks like a late 20s or 30,000 mile car. So expect that in the sort of the condition of the vehicle. Smoked rear lights were standard, and being an earlier V12, before they introduced the S, you got the grey strip around the outside of the rear lights. The carbon rear diffuser and the tail tips were always chrome on the back of these, and then finished, as you can see, with the V12 badging on the back. Moving you down the driver's side of the car, again, there was not much you could do with the carbon black edition V12. Same with the rest of the vehicles that they launched at that particular time. You've got the chrome window surround around the outside of the vehicle. Let's go and take a look on the interior. Welcome to the interior of this V12 Vantage. The Carbon Black Edition gave you some slight changes over and above the V12 Vantage at that particular time. So this particular car has the carbon fibre topper to the dash, but you had the gloss black that ran all the way to the centre armrest. The door pulls were always in carbon fibre. We have a full leather interior with the standard seats and not the carbon fibre seat, with a contrast silver stitching on the interior. And then you then had the subtle changes like the chrome on top of your coin tray. We have memory seats, we have heated seats, Alcantara steering wheel, black roof lining and a dark carpet. And one very quite unique feature on these, most V12 Vantages, in all honesty, came with premium audio. It was quite unusual to have the Bang & Olufsen stereo system because it was 1,000 watts. It's quite a powerful system for such a small cabin. So this particular car does have the Bang & Olufsen stereo system. But look, if you want further details on this vehicle, do give us a call here or visit our website, or you can always pop in and see us here at the showroom. Thank you for taking the time to watch.